I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to another winning complimentary selection in just a moment after New Mexico, a 3-point home dog, absolutely destroys Wyoming last night. Today, we go to Atlanta for the matchup between Arizona and the Falcons. We'll break that one down for you in just a moment. Speaking of breaking it down, finally back on track yesterday with the 150 dime winner on Vandy, outright by double digits over Tennessee after trailing 31-24 at the half. The Vandy D shows up in the second half, holds Tennessee to just one field goal, outscores the Volunteers 21-3, and cashes the 150 dime winner. So we got to start building back. No time to celebrate the 150 dime winner yesterday because we got bigger fish to fry today. The 100 dime underdog shocker game of the year in the NFL. It's a dog on the early card I absolutely love. Let's go back to back 150 dime winner Saturday, 100 dime winner on Sunday, and put things back the way they should be. All about the NFL today. All about the 100 dimer. All about picking up 250 dimes of chips in our rack the last 2 days. 100 dimer, the NFL highlights the Sunday card. All right, complimentary win in a moment. My 2 cents. Let's go back to the Vandy, Tennessee game. Because I often talk, there are many things you cannot handicap in this business. You can't handicap penalties. You can't handicap turnovers. You can't handicap player stupidity. But more importantly, you can't handicap coaching stupidity. And I see it day in and day out with these coaches and the decisions they make. And I sit back and say, who talks to these guys? You got 15 coaches on the sideline. Isn't somebody talking in your headset telling you what to do? Tennessee trails Vandy 45-34 with a minute 34 on the clock, and Tennessee has one timeout. Do the math. They're down 2 scores, and they have a 4th and 4 at the Vandy 13-yard line. And Butch Jones decides to go for it. Needing 2 scores. No matter how you feel at that moment, if you don't get it on 4th and 4, the game is over. If you kick the field goal, you can get the onside kick. Now you need a touchdown. But here's the thing I don't get. Even if you score the touchdown there, you still need to get an onside kick. So whether you get 3 there or 7 there, you still need an onside kick. You're still down 2 scores. Isn't there somebody talking to Butch Jones in the headset saying, Coach, it's 4th and 4. I know you want to go for the touchdown, but we're down 2 scores. We got to get one now because we still got to get the onside kick. And I have no problem with a minute 30 and 1 timeout. If we get the onside kick, a minute 30 with 1 timeout in college football is like 4 fucking minutes. Now, I had Vandy. There's no way I was losing the game at that point. But I'm sitting there watching the game, saying to myself, is this guy just clueless? Is this guy just oblivious to what has to be done here? They don't get it, game over. So once again, Butch Jones, with all that talent, fails again at Tennessee. People want to talk about Charlie Strong. People want to talk about all these coaches getting fired in college football. Tennessee continues to make their lot with Butch Jones. They're going to continue to underachieve. That, my friends, is today's edition of Coaching Stupidity. All right. Complimentary winner came this close to making Arizona the 100 dimer today. This close to making them the 100 dimer. The problem is when you back Arizona, you back Carson Palmer, and you back Carson Palmer and the INTs that he seems to throw. But with that being said, you give me a far superior defense catching more than a field goal in a must-win situation with an offense that matches up very well with this Atlanta defense. And the fact that underdogs in Atlanta games, 22-4, run against the spread. Ladies and gentlemen, I am all over Arizona plus the points. Wouldn't surprise me that if Carson Palmer plays a clean game, the Cardinals will shock the world and will win the game outright. Complimentary winner on Arizona. That's it, everybody. Hunter Dimer, Dog Shocker on the NFL card. Win or lose on Brandon Lang. See you back here on Monday with another edition of My 2 Cents.